Is there anything you want to say before we play it?
Well, before we start, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
At the Grandioso, this should be 36.
Yeah.
Did someone have a 4th beat pickup? I don't remember. I didn't mark it.
No.
So we all start together.
Downbeat?
Yeah, I have downbeat of 36.
Okay, and we all have fermata on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I just didn't mark it.
What is 130?
Just think 120. That's fine. I'll start.
Just do a half note with a fermata, yeah?
Yeah.
Because when you have the two quarter notes like that and only one of them has a fermata, every single one of us is going to assume that someone has that quarter note pickup, so we're just going to keep waiting until someone plays, and then nobody will play.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, it might be helpful to, I see that you have accents written in 60 and accents written like intermittently through the score, but it might be helpful to have some other types of articulation markings. Like for those eighth notes, dots would be, I mean, I think we know what you mean when you're writing eighth notes like that, but it's always good to be as clear as you can be, especially with a new piece of music, because we haven't seen it before, even if you have been writing it for a while.
Yeah.
So it's always good to look at it from a performer's standpoint, so that they don't do anything strange the first time they read it.
I was also thinking when we were playing it through just now, you have Poco Accelerando Grandioso written, and it might be nice to have another reminder of the Accelerando a little later on.
Or like a dashed line to show how long you want that Accelerando to be.
Yeah, because in my part, it looks like the cello. If I were
goes to
the next marking I have is the odd tempo at 61.
Yeah, and it's a long passes to not have another.
Yeah, so do you want an accelerando from there to 61 from a 36 to 61, or do you want it to end when the 8th notes start, or like what's your idea of that?
I was thinking when the 5/4 starts, that's when we go back to the original.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So then,
So a
I would
cello
just
is
say
past a tempo, and then goes back to a tempo.
Actually, no, not accelerating the whole time through. I would probably stop at the 8th notes
Okay.
When the viola starts.
measure 44 around there.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So I would
just
put
an
a tempo
indication.
marking of some sort there, so we know.
Yeah, and then do you, by grandioso, are you asking for a slower, broader tempo, or just the feeling?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly just the feeling of it, of
Okay.
Yeah.
you know, broadness. But yeah,
Mhm.
Okay.
those good points. I'll take notes on those. Definitely.
Was there anything you needed to hear again?
There's something I didn't play correctly.
Did you
If
want?
you don't mind playing things twice, it'd be lovely.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'd love another shot at it. I was a little cold first time.
I'm gonna start
Where?
it right.
And I think if we
So
in
should we
this opening,
Mark these things that you wanted.
yeah.
Feel the pencil.
I think we all got it, but just so we know, I'm like feeling that section into the grandioso.
Are the phones off?
Can I see your pencil?
Yeah. In the opening, I think if we can come back a little bit more after our entrances, so we can hear the stratification. Except for maybe you, just so we have some support from the bass.
Where are we starting?
I think we're just gonna play the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Never mind.
Oh, I had a question about the grandioso section.
Yes.
My instinct is I want to play it non-vibrato, but you don't have anything marked in either direction. If you want us to be very lyrical or non-vibrato, do you have a preference over that?
Do you mind giving us maybe,
Sure.
4 measures each way?
Sure.
Yeah. So
Non?
let's try non-viv first. And then we can do it with vibrato.
We didn't really accelerate,
No, we didn't.
but we'll do it with vibrato.
Poco.
I'm leaning more towards vibrato.
Sure.
Yeah. Although that was a nice contrast that the non-vibrato put in. I hadn't thought of that, but
Let's go.
Yeah, I think the reason why Kevin probably wanted to not vibrate is because I start with open strings. Like, it sounds good when,
Everybody's doing the
yeah.
same thing.
For blend.
yeah,
because I can't vibrate that.
The other option is we can warm the vibrato up, so we can start non-viv and transition to vibrato.
Yeah,
I think that would, yeah.
Maybe let's try that in the run through.
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
So this is the beginning.
That's fine, that's because I'll forget.
because I can only play 2 strings at a time.
Okay.
So whether you want a roll or a
Will you
break,
pass me,
you know,
Um,
or a grace
Can
note
explain.
before the beat.
How to notate them?
Yeah, well, I mean, a roll would be like a squiggly line going, you know, vertically, and maybe sometimes people will put an arrow up or an arrow down,
Yeah.
or some people will write an 8th note on the bottom, like on the beat, so for something like that. Or you could do a grace note, something like, you know what I mean? There are lots of different ways.
to specify
Yeah.
how to play that, yeah. And that was something that, you know, I was considering because there are green notes there, you know. And we came to the conclusion that if you had to do a roll over the strings, that would be alright with me. So,
Sure.
yeah, no, try to be more specific on how to play that next time.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Yeah. Have a wonderful day.